Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to another Dragon Ball Super discussion video. Today we're going to be talking about the movie in 2018 and my incredibly bold prediction as to how it is going to end. And I know guys, I know what you're going to say. It's not going to end this way and you're just being crazy. Obviously crazy here, but wouldn't it be cool if it actually ended like this? So let me talk to you guys about this and tell me what you think about it in the comment section below. I hope everyone enjoys the discussion. Hey YouTubers, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell over by the subscriber button to notify you every single time I upload. Enjoy the video. So guys, we're talking today about the movie in 2018, the Dragon Ball Super movie or Dragon Ball Z movie, Dragon Ball movie, whatever you really want to call it at this point, because we all know that Dragon Ball Super is coming to an ending this March. And whether or not this movie is going to have Goku and Vegeta, or figure out a way to put them at the very tail end of it, or maybe the very beginning, just to kind of show where they're at, and maybe potentially, everyone's fingers crossed, they're going to set it up for some kind of new arc or new show, something to continue the series forward on a weekly basis, so we don't really have to wait that long for Dragon Ball to come back. You know, it's not going to be another 10-year long hiatus or something like that, because this franchise is way too big and way too successful to get rid of at this point at its popularity. But with that being said, that's what I'm really talking about here. It's the Dragon Ball Super continuation fan theory that they're going to sneak into the very tail end of this movie in a perfect way to segue the logic of Dragon Ball Super into whatever next series they come up with. So let me just start at the Tournament of Power, because that's where we really are right now. We have Jiren versus Goku, Universe 7 versus Universe 11, and a lot of people, myself included, have been covering that with a lot of excitement over the last couple weeks. But as I've talked about earlier on this channel, Universe 11 to me isn't the most exciting universe of this tournament. In fact, it's actually Universe 2, because even though they didn't really play off of the logic of it, there was some really weird things about that universe. The whole love aspect, the concept of everyone being a little bit more copacetic, and also the inclusion of a Yardratian and a Suforian, or better known as the Tuffles, that created Baby in GT. Yes, I'm gonna go there. I've gone there a whole lot. So if you guys are new to this, congratulations. But if you guys aren't new to this, I'm sure you understand where I'm going. But I want to just keep reiterating this plot point because I think it would work really well with this upcoming movie. So working off of that, Universe 2 has a Sufori in it, it has a Tuffle, whatever you want to call it, and going off of the logic that we got from the Battle of Gods movie in Dragon Ball Z a couple of years back, we know that the only reason the Super Saiyan God was ever created was to fight the Azaru forms of all of the bad-hearted Saiyans. The idea is that you need 6 pure-hearted Saiyans to put their power into one person in order to actually create a Super Saiyan God. And because in Universe 7 that wasn't easy to find, it's very clear that we can have a really cinematic, awesome fight scene and also some interesting characters. You're talking about 6 pure-hearted Saiyans having to go up against a world of bloodthirsty, ravenous Saiyans. I think that will make a really awesome movie. But again, as the Battle of Gods movie suggests, Yamoshi, if he was the original Super Saiyan God, wasn't capable of actually taking out all the bad Saiyans and ultimately ended up losing. To me, that is an amazing ending of a story. You introduce a character that we all like, that we all kind of gravitate towards, and then eventually he really just kind of kicks the bucket. He cannot control that power, or he doesn't have enough power to actually take out all the people who are causing the problems. And because they were actually trying to stop this, but they couldn't in the end, then you realize that Planet Sadala in Universe 7 actually ends up being wiped out. Then we get to see the remaining Saiyans, the not pure-hearted Saiyans, the evil ones, go straight to Planet Tuffle in order to kind of regroup and figure out themselves. Maybe even the rise of King Vegeta, because that was something they talked about not only in the Dragon Ball Z filler, but also the GT storyline with Baby. And I would really like to see them taking over Planet Tuffle, basically them committing acts of chaos, and really just them putting their foot down and pushing this species off of their home world. And that's where we get to the end. We have probably like the last Tuffle in existence, or maybe something akin to the whole Superman storyline, somehow getting away or putting his own DNA, or maybe all the knowledge they have in the universe, or maybe just a small group of them, literally leaving their home planet and swearing revenge on the Saiyans. And then we follow them into Universe 2. They literally jump universes and just sit around and wait. And the whole Tournament of Power, Universe 2 getting erased, having to fight Goku, realizing that the Saiyans are not only the cause of their devastation and everything else like that, they realize that they need to finally go up against the Saiyans and probably win their wish back at the end of the Tournament of Power. If that's how it's going to end, that's when they start to take their revenge. And that's how we jump into a new series. We have a brand new villain. The movie introduces us to the brand new villain because it is canon to the story that has been being told throughout this entire series. That's my pitch. That's one thing I would really love to see. Yes, I know it's Dragon Ball GT redone, but it would be the best way to do Dragon Ball GT redone. It would take an entire movie to explain where that plot thread comes in and then weave it into a brand new series. Probably not going to happen. Really bold prediction here. Maybe the movie's just going to be about Yamoshi doing his thing, maybe failing, maybe not, and we get to see how and why the Super Saiyan God actually came to fruition in the entire mythology, or why Saiyans have the power to go Super Saiyan, Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan 3, and also Super Saiyan God, because no other creature or alien or anyone else in this universe can go God without some other help from a deity or maybe even an angel. That's probably what the movie's going to give us, but if it's going to lead into a brand new story of Dragon Ball, this is the thing I would like to see, because I feel like with the knowledge that we have from the greater Dragon Ball universe, it would make sense, and it would also allow the series to canonize one of the best characters and antagonists in the entire story. Guys, what are your thoughts on this? Are you liking this idea? Do you not like this idea? There's so much stuff to talk about with this movie, and we haven't even gotten a trailer yet. I can't wait to get it. I know a lot of people are going to be incredibly excited for it. Obviously, we're going to be going at it. We're going to be speculating. We're going to be trying to figure out everything as it comes along. But this is just my incredibly bold prediction as to what I would like to see throughout that movie, and also how it ends, because I think it would be the catalyst of a new series if that's what they're trying to do after the movie. What are your thoughts, guys? Tell me in the comment section below. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell over by the subscriber button, because that's going to notify you every single time I upload, guys. You don't want to miss any of that. At the same time, share this video out to all of your friends so they can share their thoughts and opinions on this crazy, crazy fan theory of mine. I hope everyone has a fantastic day. It's been real.